Hi, welcome to the lecture number 9, Conditional Statements and Relational Operators. In this lecture, we will be revising what we have studied, and then we'll talk about conditional statements, then decisions in C programming, and then relational operators, and yes, at the end I'll be giving you a task. So in the previous lectures, we talked about the basic structure of C program, in which we talked about the input-output streams, and then using namespaces, and then the main function. So then we talked about the different kind of variables and data types. We talked about the int, float, double. We talked about the character data type, then short and long. And then we talked about the operators, and specifically about the modulus and the division operators. How could that be used in different kind of logical problems? And then we talked about the output and input statements, C out and C in, and we talked at great depth about C out and different ways of writing it, and how to input new lines using C out. So now we will be talking about conditional statements, decision making. In everyday life, we are often making decisions. We perform we perform different tasks in our everyday life while taking decisions. Just take the example, for example, the statement, if the milk shop is open, bring 1 liter of milk while returning home from college, involves this phenomenon of decision. So every programming language provides a structure for decision making. C also provides this structure. The statement used for decisions in C language is known as the if statement. The if statement has a simple structure, that is the condition, if condition, and then the block of statement codes which will be executed. So at the end, after that, we will be talking about the relational operators. So there are about 6 relational operators, which includes greater than, equal to, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and then not equal to. There is the point to note is that there is no space between double equal to operator. Just let me point it out. So this double equal to operator, then greater than equal to operator, and then less than equal to operator, or not equal to operator. There is no spacing in between them. 1 point. Secondly, you should note that operator equal to is assignment operator in C language, and it is different from the operator double equal to. And double equal to is used to check the logic. We'll be talking about the logical operators in the next lecture. So this is different from the single equal to. This is important. This needs to be kept in mind. So we are done here. Then I need to give you a task, but before, I just want to talk about this if and if condition and the statement, the structure of if condition, if statement. So if we look at it very closely, so note that the indentation of the lines and a semicolon after each statement. Semicolons are necessary after every C statement, without any doubt. Next, the indentation are the tab spaces. This is only a matter of style. It makes the code easy to read and understand from where a block starts, ends, and what kind of block it is. And lastly, we talk about the braces. So these are also called curly brackets. They are open and close curly brackets. This is important. They are necessary. They affect the logic. So this represents one block of code. So this statement, just let me show it through pen. So these all statements are one block of code. So that's why it has been put inside this block. So if the condition is true, so all of these statements in this block will be executed. So now we'll go towards the task, and I'll be explaining this task in the next lecture, but you should try it by yourself. So the task is that, suppose we have ages of 2 students. Say for the time being we have got these ages in variables age 1 and age 2 for student 1 and student 2 respectively. Now check the condition that if the age 1 is greater than age 2, then display the statement student 1 is older than student 2. And if the age 1 is less than age 2, then display the statement that student 2 is older than student 1. So this is the task. Try it, give it a best shot. In the next lecture I'll be explaining it. Thank you.